God is always on the side of the oppressed. And until Nigeria learn to integrate the Igbos, we are going nowhere. I have done statistics of all the black tribes in the world. Listen to me. If there is one tribe that would drive the revival or the economic revival of the black race, it is the Igbo man. Take them anywhere, they succeed. In the deepest of villages in Nigeria, they succeed. Does that not tell you something, that these are not people you should keep oppressing? Almost the youngest billionaires in Nigeria, they are Igbos. The richest tribe in Nigeria are the Igbos. I don't care what anybody say. I mean, the data is there.
Okay, my people, you all have heard what that pastor from Benin in Edo State said. He said that until Nigeria learn to integrate the Igbos, Nigeria is not going anywhere. Nigeria as a country hated the Igbo race with passion. The federal government of Nigeria does not like the Igbo people, of which each and every one of us is seeing it with our two eyes. Since the genocide against the Igbos up till now, the Igbos are being hated by the federal government. And that's why the federal government have refused to build infrastructures in the southeast. Yes, nothing good is coming to the southeast. It's just discrimination, marginalization. That is just what the Igbos are facing in this country. Just like I said in my last video, Warri Seaport is not working because Warri people are not bitter enemies with the Igbos. Honest Seaport in Port Harcourt is not working because they are not enemies with the Igbos. Calabar Seaport is not working because they are not enemies with the Igbos. If these people are Yoruba people, that seaport will be working. Why is it like that? Marginalization of the Igbos. The hatred that the country have for the Igbos is keeping other tribes in the south backward, is keeping them behind. And that is why all these tribes in the south that are hating the Igbos, they are shooting themselves in the foot. Igbo is like a big brother to you all, whether you like it or not. Igbo now your big brother. If you look at what is happening in the country, the Igbos are the ones speaking up for the tribes in the south. They will tell you that the reason why Nigeria have not been Islamized is because of the Igbos. No tribe in Nigeria can stop Nigeria from being Islamized. It's only the Igbo race. They are building more seaports in Lagos, whereas the ones in the south are not working. We have water in the southeast, but the enemies are propagating that the Igbos are landlocked people. And the uneducated ones believe them. Igbo land is not landlocked. We need seaport in Igbo land. So if the country keeps marginalizing the Igbos, Nigeria will keep going backward. See, the major reason why Nigeria keeps going backward every minute, every second, every hour is because Nigeria hates the Igbo race. If you better for the Igbo race, you go better for Nigeria. If you better for the Igbo race, you go better for other tribes in Nigeria. If you better for the Igbo race, you go better for the black race. The man said that he did statistics of all the black tribes in the world. And if there's one tribe that will drive the economic revival of the black race, that is the Igbo man. The man is very right. The Igbo race is the heart of the black race. In the entire black race, the Igbo race are the most industrious people. The Igbo race are the most intelligent people. The Igbo race are the wisest people. The Igbo race are the highest when it comes to science and technology. The Igbo race are the most productive people. The Igbo race are the strongest people. Igbos are so blessed. Check the history of the Igbo race in Africa. Igbos are leading. The white people recognize the Igbo race as the most intelligent black race in the world. Igbos are great people. The only race in the world that can liberate the entire black race from neo-colonialism is the Igbo man. There is something that the Igbos did that made the white people to fear the Igbo race. And so Igbo people see what in these Igbos, they say, no. We have to tie these people down. If not, Africa will be great. The number one is Ekumeku war. The Igbos fought the British for 31 good years. They stood eyeball to eyeball with the British. As British, they killed them, they killed British. They killed so many British. Thousands of British soldiers were killed by these Igbo warriors. Those Igbo warriors are protecting their land from colonialism, from British domination. It's known as a Kumeku War of Resistance in Anyoma land here. That war is the longest war that the British have ever fought in Africa. The Igbos are the only people that stood their ground and fought with the British in Africa. The British were like, these people, where would you see they not even get anything? Fight with us for 31 good years. For that, we will never allow power to be in the hands of these people after the creation of Nigeria, because we know that they cannot be used as slaves. They cannot be used as puppets. We cannot control Nigeria through neocolonialism if power is in the hands of these people. Go and check history. The Igbo race are the strongest in Africa. Now why we Igbos get mind, they speak up against oppression, because we hate intimidation, we hate slavery, we hate marginalization. And the reason why the Igbos cannot be stopped is because we are not controlled by a single person called king. No, everybody get right to speak. So if you destroy this strong man, another strong man dey. If you destroy 10 strong man, 2,000 strong men dey. Now so Igbo land, the men mount. The second one is Igbo landing. During the slave trade, some Igbos were taken from Igbo land and they were shipped down to Georgia in USA. They were to be used as slaves. So these Igbos captured that slave ship, killed all the white people there, and took over the ship. And in that ship, they saw that they have spent so many days, months in the sea. They don't know their way back home. And they know that if they are being taken into this country, that they will be used as slaves. These Igbos held their hand together and they were singing a song in Igbo language. And in that song, they were saying, water brought us to life. Water will take us back. They held their hand and jumped into the ocean. They all drowned. The white people saw it and they were like, we never see this kind of people before. Which kind of tribe is this? A tribe that chose suicide over slavery. Person just get mind, kill himself rather than to be slave. Now at that time, Oyibo people start to fear Igbo race. Igbos are strong people. Instead of you to take us as slave, we rather fight you to the last. That's why even after the genocide against the Igbos are still struggling for freedom. You can't stop them. This is why I said that the only tribe in the entire Africa that the white people fear and respect is the Igbo race. Igbos are strong people. Igbos are powerful people. And that's why the white people have refused to let the Igbo people to have freedom. They have refused to let the Igbo people rule Nigeria. For a person to rule Nigeria, British will approve that person. The reason why the British is allowing the North to always occupy power is because the North are doing to the bidding of the British people. The crew right here in Nigeria, they are the ones benefiting from it, marginalizing the people, stealing our resources. They can only do that with northern leaders. But they cannot try that with the Igbos, because we Igbos, we will always stand against any bad leader in this country. Whether an Igbo man dey there, we go stand against them. Because we hate injustice. The man said that even if the Igbos are being found in the deepest village in the world, they will succeed. If you go to so many villages that are not even Igbo land and territory, Igbo man is the richest there. Go any village, Igbo man, they do well. In the tribes in Nigeria, go to those places. Look at how the Igbos are living there. They are living the best life. They make the most money. They build the best houses everywhere they find themselves. Igbos are industrious. Igbos are blessed. The man said that almost all the youngest billionaires in Nigeria are Igbos. The man is right. Igbos are industrious people. Igbos are smart working people. Igbos are intelligent working people. We too good. And that is why when we invest in business, we succeed. Onitsha main market produces huge number of millionaires, more than the whole university and polytechnics in Nigeria combined. If you combine the whole university and polytechnic wey dey this Nigeria, they're not going to produce millionaires where only on the main market they produce. Area market in Aba is also producing so many number of millionaires. Igbo land na billionaire maker. Igbo land na millionaire maker. There's what we call Igbo apprenticeship. Nwa boy. So many billionaires you are seeing today in Igbo land, they started as Nwa boy, serving their master. And after they are done serving their master will establish them and they will start trading on their own. The man also said that the Igbo race is the richest tribe in Africa. Not just only Nigeria, in Africa. If you check the statistics, the Igbos are the richest tribe in Nigeria. Some people in Nigeria will be telling you, are Igbo people richer than Dangote? Dangote is just a single tree in the north. A single tree does not make a forest. Dangote. Do you know the number of poor people in the north? Northern Nigeria has the highest number of poor people in Nigeria. Now, Northern Nigeria, you go see where poverty they well against. Poverty they wear timber. Like, where we mean poverty they well against, poverty don't make many people cripple for that place. That place is a poverty-stricken zone. The southeast has the lowest number of poor people in the entire Nigeria. Poor people in Igbo land is just a drop of water. If you come to Igbo land, how many people want to see they do begging? Beggars, carry plates, they beg money. We don't do that rubbish here. But if you go to the north, away, crowd, beggars. So when we talk about richest tribe in Africa, you call the Igbo first because statistics shows that Igbos are the richest tribe in Nigeria. Richest people are being calculated by the number of rich people in that race. It's being calculated by number of people that are not in abject poverty. In the whole of Nigeria, the Igbos has the highest number of rich and wealthy people. And that is why the Igbo race is the richest race in Africa. So, Nigeria is backward because of the hatred that she has for the Igbo race. Other tribes that hate the Igbo race, they are shooting themselves in the foot. That is why they will never develop. I always say this thing. If it's good for the Igbo race, it's good for other tribes. If it's bad for the Igbo race, the other tribe, they all don't finish. But it will always be good for the Igbo race because Chukwu is on our side. What I have to tell the Igbo race is that Igbos should unite. We Igbos must do everything possible to unite. The reason why we are being marginalized is because we don't have one voice. You cannot marginalize a united people. You cannot destroy a united race. A people that are united can never be destroyed, no matter the power, no matter the force behind it. Igwe Bike, unity is power. Igbo Bufu, stay blessed, my people. Ishiagwada.